G'day everyone, Simon here. I'm back for another show and I just want to thank everybody that's tuned into my channel recently. Holy smokes, seems like we all want to learn more about modes, myself included. And the next video I'm going to show you is another one similar to the last video on modes, but this is a different way to find it very easily in any key. So guys, if you're new to my channel, g'day, Simon Stribling is my name. I'm a trumpet and saxophone player. And love to tinker with the piano for my chord knowledge and ideas. And if you're new to the channel, guys, please hit that like and subscribe button because your support fuels my passion and helps keep the inspiration alive. So today, guys, we're going to talk about modes. Let's get on with it, and I'm going to show you the piano, and hopefully this helps. Here we go. All right, everyone, here we are. We've got a piano here. So what we're going to do, there's the middle C. And what we're going to do, we're going to talk about modes. So what we're going to do, guys, we know that that's the second degree of the scale. The Dorian, the Phrygian is the third. The fourth is the Lydian. The fifth is Mixolydian. Sixth is Ionian. Seventh is Locrian. So what we're going to do this exercise. This is really, really cool. And this is how you learn how to play modes in any key starting on any note. So let's say, for example, you say to me, right, I want you to play the Dorian mode starting on the G. So we know that there's the G. So let's just use, for all intents and purposes today, let's just use the G as the static note. So we're going to start every mode on G. So you go, okay, let's play the Dorian mode starting on G. So what do we know about the Dorian? It's the second degree. Right, so it's a second away from the C. The way we find the Dorian in G is we go down a second because we know it's the second degree. And so what we're going to do, and every mode that we are going to start on G is the major scale in that key. Now bear with me, it might sound a little confusing, but it will make sense when we go through them all. So for example, I want you to play a Dorian mode starting on G. It's like, okay, what is the major scale a second away from G? And it's F. And what's an F scale? Exactly, but we're going to start on a G. So we're going to play an F major scale starting on the G. And this is the second degree, or the Dorian mode starting on the G. We play an F major scale over the G. Woohoo! There you go. So that is the Dorian mode starting on the G. Okay, so the next one is, well, I want you to play the Phrygian, which is the third. And what is a major third? So you have to think in majors. So we're talking a major second was the Dorian from the G, and that's why we started on the F major. So there's the F major. But we're starting on the G. Right, follow guys, because there's the flat 3 and then the flat 7, which is what the Dorian mode is. It has the flat 3 and the flat 7. And there's my paper from all of the little tone, semitone notes that we made. Hope you're going well with that, guys. Let me know, leave a comment below. Curious to see how this is working for you. All right, so there we go. Right, now the next one is the Phrygian, which is E to E. And E is this, the Phrygian's weird. It's got the flat 2, the flat 3, the flat 6, the flat 7. So what is a major third below the key of G? Is it an E? No, because that's a minor third. So it's an E flat. So what you're going to do is play a E flat major scale starting on the G. There you go. So that's the Phrygian, that's the G Phrygian, starting on the G. So what is a fourth major scale below the key, the starting note of G? And that's right, it's a D. It's a D major. Right? So here we are. We're going to play the Lydian scale starting on the G. So it's got the F sharp, so the major 7. So there we go. So the Lydian The Lydian is a fourth major below, starting on the D. So you're playing a D major scale starting on the G. Well done. All right, now the next one is easy. It's Mixolydian. So the Mixolydian is just playing G to G over the G with all the white notes. There's a flat 7, which is what the Mixolydian has. The next one is the Ionian, which is A to A, and that has the flat 3, the flat 6, and the 7. So what's a sixth below a G? The major scale, a 6 below. So a C is a fifth, it's a B flat. So you're playing a B flat major scale starting on the G. B flat major scale starting on the G. All right, now the very last one, the Locrian, which is B to B, is the major 7. Right, so that's the major 7. It's the 7th degree of the scale. All right, so the B to B with the Locrian is basically a major 7th below. So what's a major 7th below the G note? So you're playing an A flat major scale. Can't quite see my fingers. There it is, but it's down an octave. So you're playing an A flat major scale starting on the G. So here we go. Here's the G Locrian. Woohoo! All right, guys. Well, there we had it. There's another video, and I think we've really tapped into something cool here. Seems like learning modes is what's quite popular, and I'd love to be able to teach you a bit of trumpet and saxophone, but I also love to be able to tinker on the piano, and I've got, just out of experience from playing for 35 years, I'm going to show you as we go on some of the cool little things with chords, with diminished and minors and majors and sevenths and augmenteds and so on. So anyway, everybody, thank you so much for watching. You're awesome. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next episode. Woo! Cheers, mates.